Welcome to Forgotten Worship. Have Christians forgotten the who, what, when to worship? In Revelation 14, men are called upon to worship the Creator. And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, "Fear God, and give glory to Him, and worship Him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the fountains of waters." Part of the third angel's message is, "Here are they that keep the commandments of God." One of these commandments points directly to God as the Creator. The fourth precept declares, "The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day, and hallowed it." Concerning the Sabbath, the Lord says further that it is a sign, that ye may know that I am the Lord your God. For the reason given is, for in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, and on the seventh day he rested, and was refreshed. The importance of the Sabbath as a memorial of creation is that it keeps ever present the true reason why worship is due to God, because He is the Creator, and we are His creatures. The Sabbath, therefore, lies at the very foundation of divine worship, for it teaches this great truth in the most impressive manner, and no other institution does this. The true ground of divine worship, not of that on the seventh day merely, but of all worship, is found in the distinction between the Creator and His creatures. This great fact can never become obsolete and must never be forgotten. It was to keep this truth ever before the minds of men that God instituted the Sabbath in Eden. And so long as the fact that He is our Creator continues to be a reason why we should worship Him, so long the Sabbath will continue as its sign and memorial. Had the Sabbath been universally kept, man's thoughts and affections would have been led to the Creator as the object of reverence and worship, and there would never have been an idolater, an atheist, or an infidel. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The keeping of the Sabbath is a sign of loyalty to the true God, Him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the fountains of waters. It follows that the message which commands men to worship God and keep His commandments will especially call upon them to keep the fourth commandment. In contrast to those who keep the commandments of God and have the faith of Jesus, the third angel points to another class, against whose errors a solemn and fearful warning is uttered. "If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God." A correct interpretation of the symbols employed is necessary to an understanding of this message, and you can read it for yourself. Just type into Google free download, The Great Controversy book. And you'll find it in pages 438, 439. Answers to the questions that we started this video with. Worship. Who? The Creator God. What? The God of heaven and earth. When? The seventh day Sabbath. May God bless you as you worship Him in spirit and in truth.